Howdy, howdy. Frosty14 here. Welcome to a bit of a reflection on Demon's Souls, the PlayStation 5 exclusive remake, which looks absolutely stunning. So let's just jump in. I just want to talk a bit about, my experience with the game, thoughts and feelings, all that sort of stuff, and you can tell me yours in the comments and we'll sort of reminisce a touch. Because, again, it is a PlayStation 5 exclusive, so it was a big deal for the damn good team of the blue team. And hopefully they're working on Bloodborne remake, but you never know. We'll see what happens. Oh gosh. So the Demon's Souls as a game has a bit of a... Oh god, where are we? Let's get the hell out of here. A bit of a storied past. Is this a different set? What character is this? But it looks stunning. So let's focus on it looking stunning before I talk about the actual structure of the world and how I don't think it's that good. I mean, as far as Souls-likes go, it's definitely on the lower list. It's competing with Dark Souls 2. I mean, Dark Souls 2 has massive issues, so it's kind of like... But... Damn, it looks good. And a lot of it's looking good has to do with, again, blurring effects, using the little atmospheric colouring around characters to... So there's a lot of clever art technique used, as well as just the raw power of new gen and just smart decisions with lighting. Well managed is probably the best way to put the artistic redesign of the entire game. Oh, look at these dudes. What have we got here? No. Okay, this is a totally different character. God damn it. So, Demon's Souls is different to the other games where it offers you a wider choice of starting zones. And they're all as horrible as you'd expect. Let's just get back to different actual character that's beaten the game, damn it. Okay. Jesus Christ. And having limited number of heals is the other feature, of course. Come on. Alright, here it is. Okay. Proper good character. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's go up the stairs. Yeah, so having a limited number of heals and then having to farm them. Similar to Bloodborne. Although you have a lot more variations of the healing item. Solid combat mechanics for the most part. I think enemy variation is pretty good for the most part. Each area has distinct enemies and then has distinct progression in each zone. And they're very different atmospheric in each zone. So there is, there is a lot of really good artistic merit to Demon's Souls. But at the same time, it's not fun. For me, it was not fun. It was it was a bit of a torture. Now, what I did, my approach was, I saw, oh, there's an easy way to get really strong. Okay, the easy way to get strong is to get a weapon, a very, very, very special weapon, and then to boost the absolute shizen out of it. This weapon, the Blue Blood Sword. Why? Why is it like this? So, the Blue Blood Sword is a luck weapon. So, it scales with luck. And there's a glitch you could do with a very special coin. Which, do I even have the coin? I surely have a coin. See, look, look at this, look at these things. Where is it? Where's my gold coin? Oh, I've already used it. That's fine. This got patched later on, so again, it's no longer relevant. But it matters to me. All right, the journey mattered. The Blue Blood Sword is a special sword you needed good stats to use. There's a glitch in the game where if you had a special coin, special magical coin, you could flip it and it would boost your luck up ridiculously high. Now, this did get patched, so my character looks like absolute shit on its stats now. It's like trash. And this is a character that one-shot the last, I think, 6 or 7 bosses, as in one hit. Insta-kill final bosses. And all the bosses. From halfway through the game onwards. One-shot them. Because it would scale with luck, you could get infinite luck. Well, thousands and thousands of stats on luck. Pretty damn high. I think it capped at like 255,000 or something, and then it goes over to negative, and then you lose all the advantage. But tremendous, absolutely tremendous, astronomical power, and it was just great. The thing about the journey was that before this was patched, which again, this was a glitch you could do in the original game, and then they remade the game and carried the glitch over, and then eventually patched it out. Before it got patched, here's a good place. This always looks good. Before it was patched, it just beautiful, absolutely stunning. But the biggest problem was, first you had to level up, then you had to get the Blue Blood Sword, and you had to beat half the game before you could get to this glitch. Before you could even get there. And to get the coin, you had to farm one enemy near the flaming spider dude. And the flaming spider dude, he's whatever. But that area is just absolute, it's a pain in the ass. You're just running around the mine, hunting this one guy, and killing him over and 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 over again to get the lucky coin, because the chances of it dropping were astronomically low. So it wasn't like it was a glitch that just made the game easy. It was a glitch that you had to work towards. You had to work your absolute ass off. You can look up luck coin glitch, OP, Demon Souls, strat. Mate, come on. Oh my gosh. Okay. The other thing you get from him, though, was a lot of heals, which was good. But, so, I was working hard, had to beat some tough bosses. Some of the tougher bosses, Flame Demon Dude, beat him just through the sheer force of will. God damn, these guys are nice. The hitboxes are trash. On reflection, I think the fluidity of the combat is pitiful in comparison to Elden Ring. It is much stiffer. Ridiculous. Yeah, it's really that stiffness. I feel as though it's one thing that really holds the game back, which is fine. It's, again, faithful to its origins. It's a remake. I understand that. Oh, range mobs are so cancer. But I struggled through the game. I really, really didn't like the way that you do have to follow a guide to really progress properly, because you need to know that you go to 1 to 1 1 to 2 1 to 3 1 to 4 1 to 1 2 to 2 2 to 3 2 to 4 2, and then you progress. And it's not intuitive in the scaling of the enemies and where you should go. It's one of the things that just... Oh, look, someone else there. It's a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass. This game, Demon Souls, is a pain in the ass. Now, you know, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, they have different levels of pain in the ass. I feel like Demon Souls has its own special brand of pain in the ass. Even when you, buddy, skip the whole goddamn thing, cheat with the blue blood sword and one-shot enemies. Even then, there's still a lot of pain in the ass to get there. And now it's patched out. Again, you have to do it on PC and get the right version. I mean, if it ever comes to PC. Oh, god damn it. These guys are so annoying. And you're running and dodging, and so slow. Again, I'm heavy. Heavy, aren't I? See the dragon. That looks cool. But yeah, it looks good. So it's like, it looks good, but I think the fundamentals are meh. It's just the way they manage the colors and lighting and things. It looks so damn good, you know? I kind of like... Alright, let's dodge the dragon and then get a good shot of it. And when you die, you lose the half health thing and all that stuff. This part of it's kind of punishing, very punishing for players who don't get used to it. It's just there's a lot of aspects of Demon's Souls that kind of just tell new players to just leave. Even though it does have choice. So one of the things, having the choice of different areas is a good thing. One of them being, you know, Poison Lake area and... Okay, run back. There we go. So we can see the dragon. This is New Game Plus, by the way. So, yeah. So I finished the game, and then got the update, and then I lost everything. So with the update, I lost all my power. I lost all my luck, and I was back to being under-leveled. Underspect, because one of the issues with the luck stat, or the luck glitch, was that it locked all your other stats, so you still needed to get your stats high enough to equip the blue blood sword, which is, you know, that's like, thanks for that. Oh, he's the lovely face. But yeah, I mean, I think I could see how you'd have fond memories of it, because it is a challenge. Like, it's definitely that aspect of, oh, you're overcoming a big challenge and showing that you're awesome and all that sort of stuff. But I think at a fundamental level, the combat isn't great. And I'm glad the series evolved from it. And so, you know, I'm excited to see if they can do a Bloodborne remake, or just Bloodborne 2. Or any sort of future project, really. But yeah, let's get to that. Poison. This whole area is just absolute. Yeah. Very, very, very unfriendly game. Alright. Alright, let me just... Mate, get out of the way. It's there, isn't it? And then it's... I think it's here, isn't it? Oh, god damn it, I can't remember. Oh, it's just there. So what are your thoughts? What do you think? It's just kind of like, I want to get the feeling. Because... Oh, that's so stupid. Some of the mid-air stuff is so dumb. Enemy attacks, I think, can be so stupid too. Yeah, let's get out of this shithole. I'll go to my favourite area. Why can't I teleport to the other areas from the Nexus? Why can't I go to each of them? Why do I have to go back? And then, it's so stupid. I don't like that. Locking the damn... So many silly little decisions that are just counter-intuitive. They're not fun, you know? There's a lot of this pointless irk. I'm so glad I managed to beat the boss, the final boss with one hit. It just did not deserve my effort otherwise. There was so many hours into freaking farming that coin. Oh, I got health regen rings on. Nice. And they look cool. And this damn gimmick fight. This is the area I farmed to try and get monies. Oh, you bastard. New Game Plus is not easy. Yeah, so I do think, again, some of the spectacle of the bosses is nice, but most of the arenas, generally the arenas are too small and just annoying. And with the impreciseness of your movement and combat and lock on, you're unnecessarily punished at all times. So it is it's challenge. That's where it is. That's the value, is just challenge of it being poorly designed in some ways. Artistically nice, and then also artistically inconsistent at times as well. Sort of splitting the different zones did sort of harm the overall theme, I feel. And again, we can argue that. Character lore and all that sort of stuff, irrelevant mostly to me. I'll be honest, Demon's Souls did not capture me from a lore side. So they upgraded the waifu.
Then touch the demon inside me.
Okay, the demon inside you.
Myself. I'm only here to tend to each flame.
I don't care about it. Yeah, I think that's probably a bigger part of it. So with the lore, any sort of emotional feeling I have towards the story is there's none really. It's more of a challenge game. It's less of a emotive anything. I don't feel anything for these people in this place. It's just a bit it was just like oh, this game looks fantastic. It's one of the few games that was on PS5 that was an actual PS5 game. And it captured that time. It was released at the right time. It really pushed the game. Blue Point, that's the studio, isn't it? It was a good system. Wasn't it? I don't know, call it a system seller, but some people, yeah, maybe. Yes, in some ways it was a system seller for the PS5 and heralded in the new era gaming. But having said that, a lot of games don't match up to the graphics of this, which is odd. And The Last of Us Part 2 on PS4 was really the most graphically impressive game. One of the most graphically impressive games that's been released. So and then you got Red Dead Redemption 2. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I think the UI's not good either. What are the options? So we have performance, we have motion blur, and I got that on. Visual filters. Vivid, classic, bright, summer. Giving the filters is good. I think more games should have filters. Absolutely. No, sorry about that. Yeah, I do think motion blur helps the game, which is weird because in most games I automatically turn it off. But having said that, I feel as though a lot of games are designed around using motion blur to mitigate performance issues and just covering up blemishes, and then everyone turns them off and it kind of negates it. So I feel as though there is kind of a skewed perspective. Maybe the reviewers keep the motion blur on, some of them, and then they look at the games in a more positive light. But for me, positive light isn't really where I'm at with Demon's Souls. I just remember the agony of farming for the coin, so I could do the luck lich, so I could be OP and kill everything in one hit. And everything before that was just beating bosses, struggling just to get past bosses, because I didn't have a build yet, because my whole build was revolved around the blue blood sword, so I couldn't apply, put my stats in positions to do something else. So I set up for that. So I was working my way towards that and just fighting tooth and nail to get through it. So it's like, you could say, oh, you just cheated. And no, the game was designed in a way that I took advantage of. But, so I worked my ass off to cheat. Worked my freaking ass off. It was just, and was it worth it in the end? So I can make a video and talk about Demon Souls because I beat the game? Maybe. You tell me. I mean, it's certainly more validity when you beat a game than when you don't beat it, but I just sold everything for every bit of currency I could get. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it was worth it. I don't know if I can even recommend you play Demon Souls. It looks fantastic, but is it fun? I don't think it's fun. I honestly don't think it's a fun game. And I really loved Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne. And Elden Ring. And Lies of P. And Lords of the Fallen is really good, except for multiplayer, which is absolutely trash because the netcode is trash. And I wanted Lies of P to have online co-op, and it doesn't. I was disappointed. But then you'd be overpowered. But, you know, in the landscape of the Souls things, I still haven't played Thymesia, so I gotta play that. But where does it rank? Well, you know, Dark Souls 1 is the OG. Dark Souls 2 is mixed, because again, everyone hates it because it has this shitty hitboxes and things. And all sorts of other issues. Dark Souls 3 is awesome. And I like the multiplayer in Dark Souls 3. I played so much multiplayer. People I think I got 9. The maximum, I filled all of my character roster with characters, all of which beat the game. Well, not all of, actually, yeah. Most of them beat the game. Yeah, I think like 7 of 9 beat the game. And then New Game Plus sort of stuff. And then Elden Ring got stacks of characters, hundreds of hours. Well, you know, 600 or 700 hours, something ridiculous. Yeah, so credibility, demanding credibility. No, not really. Tell me what you think of Demon Souls, because I didn't like it. And I just reinstalled it for the sake of this video, and now I will uninstall it. I didn't like it. I don't like the half health thing. I don't think that's any value. Again, Ember in Dark Souls 3 is slightly less punishing than what we have the system in Demon Souls. But, you know, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Oh, yeah. Motion blur really helps, I think. Oh, I should show my face. That's what I should do. Yep. Oh, my eyes look good. Damn, my eyes look good. Can I get some lighting? Or maybe like this. Stand like that. Is there a photo mode in this game? Because it is a crime if there's not a photo mode. Camera. What? Wait, don't tell me they never had a photo mode. No way. Surely. Okay. Yep. No photo mode. Makes no sense. It's a crime they never had a photo mode. It's the perfect game for it. Yeah. Tell me what you think. Like and subscribe. I've just been rabbiting on. Sometimes I do that. If you like it, like it. Otherwise, I'll catch you on the flip side. Frosty510 out. Peace.